What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the 4th episode of Osamake. This one's titled Momosaku Maria Strikes. I'm assuming this is the new character we introduced at the very end of the last episode, since we haven't met a Momosaku Maria yet, and I'm going to assume, we just introduced character. Seems kind of accurate that she would strike. So yeah, this show, I don't know what to think of this show. I still don't. 3 episodes in. The first 3 episodes very much felt like a self-contained story, almost, and honestly could have been like an ending for its own little mini-series, just from that alone. The moral of the story is, don't get too caught up in revenge, otherwise you'll never get what you want, which all the characters did. They were all so caught up in getting revenge that they all ended up in the worst possible situations, where Sueharu has been rejected. Well, he's rejected someone and has been rejected by the other friend. Well, I need to remember names. Sueharu got rejected by Kuro, and just called out Shiro and just destroyed her. So she's distraught because he just kind of shot her down. Kuroha's distraught because she had the opportunity to get with him, but then she shot him down just out of revenge for him denying her the first time. It's a mess. It's just a straight up mess, and Abe was apparently like playing a villain character essentially just to provoke all this in a way. And then Kai, I feel like Kai is kind of like just the rest of us and just like watching this all unfold and like, oh wow, he's dumb. And I feel like he's just observing all this happening. He's just like, Jesus Christ. And then we've got some new character being added, which will be our third girl, who does not feature as prominently in the ED. I think it's still a battle between Kuro and Shiro. Like, it just makes sense that one of those is going to be the lead. And it's their rivalry that's mainly going to be shown, I expect. I'm not sure how prominent Maria is going to be. She seems to be younger than Sueharu. Calls him Oni-chan, so implying that there is a previous history to them, possibly through his work as an actor, child actor. That's how he met Shiro, and then he met Kuro after that, and after the tragedy with his mum, which I still don't understand why they went that way. Like, I don't know how serious this show is meant to be taking itself, because it's like throwing in some ridiculous things, like dying over acting. Like, really? That's what you come up with? Like, okay. And then the whole revenge plot things over the top. The dancing from last time, it was so bad, but I can't tell if it's intentionally bad or just bad. Like, it's Tokukobo. They're a decent studio. In fact, last year was like one of their best years for me personally. Like, the last few works have been incredible. Like, Sleepy Princess I adored. Diary of Our Days, The Breakwater I really liked. Sing Yesterday for me was a bit of a letdown at the ending because they tried to cram it all into 12 episodes, which they really shouldn't have. They should have given that show more time. You couldn't conclude all that in 12 episodes. That was their mistake, especially with the pacing of the overall show. But anyway, yeah, Astro in Love I really enjoyed. Dumbbell I need to finish up, but I have been really enjoying my time with that. Osamake is, I don't know why that show was entertaining, but it was. Please FBI, no find. Senko was amazing. Tana Never Falls in Love was great. It's just like, I have so much adoration for their more recent stuff. But this one is like the one that kind of sticks out as... maybe it's because it's not following a similar format to what they've done before, but even then... I don't know. I can't get a read on what this show is trying to be. It feels like it might be trying to be like another Orasuki style show, but Orasuki had a very similar problem of it started off really strong in how it like tried to do something very different, and then it just fell into being generic by the end. And at least Orasuki had a very good running joke early on about the what do you call it? The Bench-kun. Like, the whole Bench-kun gag was amazing, and I really fucking enjoyed that one. I wish they kept that up more, honestly, rather than turning into generic nonsense, but this show doesn't even have that, so I really don't know what to feel. Like, despite surviving the 3-episode rule, I still don't know if I want to finish the entire series. I'll meet the new character, because new character. We've got an opportunity to do some more. But I still don't know whether to continue this one or not, really. It's not like I have a super busy day today. It would be nice to take it a little easier, but it's not like this is on Sunday where I've got a super packed schedule or anything, so we'll see. But we're going to watch this episode anyway, so as per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture in picture, go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Symphogear Gear G, which will be coming up later today. We also have movie reactions, and there's currently a poll up for the rest of the week on what movie you want me to watch this month. I think two movies are tied. I think it's Makia and Kiki's Delivery Service that are currently tied for the lead right now, so you could be the one to swing that in your favor if you have a preference on that movie, so let me know. Vote in Patreon. Information for that is on Discord as well. But yeah, here on YouTube we have to do timer based, so bottom left of the screen you'll see a timer for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then play start the episode, I start the episode, and we should be in sync. We'll watch this one on Crunchyroll, since they licensed it this season. No logos or anything. It looks like we're looking at a stage light right now. But you can use screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Nope. Oh boy. Nightmare. Wow. Possibly. Uh-huh. I mean, he should have accepted the first time, but still. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Happy time. Still a dumb shot. Ah, here we go. Yep. 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 Okay. What? Oh, okay. Jesus. Wow. uh, well, these sound effects. Nope, here she is. There we go. Hmm. Perfect little sister. I'm not sure. Your mama. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Girls from his past. Oof. Oof. Uh. Yep. Wow. I mean, she's not wrong, but still. Mm-hmm. Phrasing. Of course. Is that shrimp pizza? That would be. I don't know if he necessarily did that though. Right. Okay. Another new character. You're the one with the camera? Jack of all trades. Okay. Phrasing. There we go. Yep. That's true. Mm. Oh, absolutely. Bison, there we go. Yes. Good question. Okay. Mhm. Yes. Oh, they get on very well. Wow. It's not going to be. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, could have used that momentum, but whatever. Hmm. Okay. Mako actually has her shit together. She might be best girl, honestly, at this point. Sure. Goddamn soon. uh, well. After a punch. Oh boy. Don't you say it as well. Okay. Well, yeah, that is pretty traumatic, but what is going on? What is going on? the fuck is this? What? What is going on? Uh... What the fuck is going on? Seriously, what the fuck is going on? Sure. Good. Hmm. Hmm. Said yes. I mean, that's a very easy choice. Hmm. It's gonna be. Oh, okay. Uh, or yeah, of course, a classic. What is going on? Terrible. Didn't ask. Interrogated. Is it good? Hmm. Got a memory back to that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. About what? Hmm. And then all of a sudden, yeah, not on best of terms. Hmm. You shouldn't be impressed by that. Okay, fair enough for that, but save me? Of course, that's the way you first jump to. Okay. Okay. So pass responsibility down. Okay. Good for her, good for her. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. That's high praise of a male character in anime. It's can't hurt to go for a meeting. Yeah. I don't think that could hurt. Two? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Well, what? No, she hasn't. I can't tell with this show. Like, I don't have anything to say on this show anymore. I really don't. No, I don't think we've got an after credits here, so we'll get next episode title or something. But I really don't know this show. Or not. Or we get nothing. That works too. I don't know what the hell this show is anymore. I really don't. I don't believe she has amnesia. I just don't believe it. Um, I don't know with this show anymore. I really don't. I am very. I don't know if I want to continue it or not. It's really tough. Like, it's really tough for me to consider continuing this one. I just don't know. I'm so on the fence with it. How's it been doing in terms of, like, viewership? I just want to see how it's doing on the channel. It's doing okay. It's not doing anything special. It is very much in that category of it's so bad it's good. Like, that's where it's going. But I don't know if it's hit the so bad it's good bit. It's just kind of bad, almost. I really don't know. I can't make a decision. I don't think on whether I want to keep watching it or not. It's going to come down. What it's going to come down to, I think, with this show is next week, next Wednesday night when I record these, because I record these on a Wednesday night, ready for upload on a Thursday. That's just how I do my recording schedule. It just works out better that way. The way I do this, it's going to come down to next week when I go to record my 4 shows of the day, whether I can be bothered to even record Osamake or watch it. Like, it's going to come down to my moments, like my thinking in the moment, like if I'm a little bit tired that day, or if I'm just not feeling it and I skip the episode, then that probably will be the show done. If it gets to that point, that's going to be the case. So for now, I'm going to say I'm not dropping this. For now. And I won't put drop to the title as of right this second. That might change next week. It might not change next week. I do not know with this show. I really don't. I'm just not invested in any of it. Like, I don't know if who do I want to win? Like, realistically, it's Kuro versus Shiro. Realistically. Maria, I like you, but I don't think you've got a chance here. Quite honestly. Well, I mean, you do, but I don't think in the context of the show you have. It's very much geared towards Kuro and Shiro. Who do I want to win? Like, do I want either of them to? I mean, if Kuro genuinely is just... she's faking amnesia just to sort things out, then I feel like that's a bit underhanded. A little shitty. So I wouldn't like her, but I also can't... I can't pick a best girl. Like, I can't pick a girl. Never mind whether she's the best or not. Like, usually in these types of shows, I have my choice. And it's like, even in the trashy ones, I'm like, yes, I really like her. Like, that usually is how it goes. So, like, I usually have that pick. For Snafu, it was... who did I pick from Snafu? Well, actually, technically I picked Saika. They were my favorite character, but I think from romantic interest-wise, I think I was more Team Yui than Yukino. I think. Like, I saw Yukino being the main direction that would go, but I think I was still Team Yui in that instance. What other trashy romance shows have we got here? I don't even know if I classify Nisekoi as trashy, necessarily. Who was I team? Was I Team Onodera? I might have been Team Onodera. No, I was definitely Seishiro Tsugumi. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I was with her. Like, I really liked her character a lot. So I think that's where I was. Again, not the main characters. Like, I feel like every time these types of shows happen, I'm never a fan of the main characters. I feel like that happens too much. But also something like Hidden Dungeon Only I Can Enter, like that trashy show. Even then I was like, oh yeah, I'm Team Luna. And in fact, all the girls of that show I was kind of on board with to an extent. But this one, I'm not really... I guess if I had to absolutely pick, at this point I'm Team Shiro, just because I'm expecting Kuro to be lying about the amnesia. I'm expecting her to be lying. If it's genuine, then what the fuck is this show even doing? If it's a lie, then I'm definitely Team Shiro. Who am I kidding? We'll see if I watch next week or not. It's going to come down to how I feel next week when it comes to watching this. If I feel like watching it, I'll watch it. If I don't, then I'll just call it there and say, yeah, no, we're dropping this. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Leave a like if you did. Leave your comments as well on what you thought of the show, because I don't know what to think of this show anymore. I really don't. I'm just... I can take it or leave with the show, basically, and it's just going to come down to how much I feel like watching it week to week, whether I finish it or not. So it'll probably come down to, I'll probably stop watching it at some point and then just binge the rest of it, like after the season's done in my spare time, just so I have something to watch and turn my brain off to. Maybe something to play in the background whilst I'm grinding something on Genshin, maybe something like that. But yeah, leave your comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe to maybe see next week's episode, we'll see, as well as the rest of the spring 2021 lineup you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching, till next time, see you guys later.